Hey everybody, Brian here at the Butcher Shop. Today we're going to make for you Swedish meatballs. Like everything we do at the Butcher Shop, you got to start with the best quality product. So today we're going to start with our USDA chuck. We're not going to use the pre-tube hamburger like a lot of other outfits do. Everything here at the Butcher Shop's all quality. So we're going to start with whole muscle meat, not a pre-ground commodity product. We're going to chunk up this beef chuck and get it ready to go through our grinder. Today we're going to be making a 40-pound batch of meatballs, so we're going to have 32 pounds of beef, and we're going to have 8 pounds of pork in there, so it's about 20% pork in these meatballs. Okay, now we got our beef chunked up. Next is going to be our pork. Again, just like the beef, fine quality USDA pork shoulder butt. It's got a little bit more fat than we like to have on it, so we're going to go ahead and trim some of that fat off. We want to keep our meatball mixture about 80% lean, 85% maybe, and 15% fat or 20% fat, depending on how it comes out, but no more than that. Okay, so we have our product all chopped up in the lugger. We're over at the grinder now. We're going to go ahead and dump this in and go ahead and start the grinding process. Not too fatty, nice and lean. Exactly where we want to be. Alright, that's the first time. We're going to go ahead and grind it the second time. Even though we're going to go to a mixer after this and mix this a little further with our seasonings and our water, we're going to let this mix for just a few moments so that that beef and pork evenly disperse throughout the mixture there. There's our finished product. Nice looking stuff. Probably about 85% lean. I'll make some fantastic meatballs. Okay, so now that we have all of our meat ground, the next step that we need to do, equally as important as the fine quality meat that we use, is the quality of seasonings that we use. So here today we have our seasoning for our Swedish meatballs. It's a dehydrated form of seasoning, high quality stuff we get from Excalibur Seasonings back in Illinois. We're going to take this seasoning, we're going to add some water to it so that we can rehydrate this. We're going to use ice water so that the product stays as cold as possible. One of the reasons we do that is to make sure that the meat doesn't have the meat separate from the fat and that it has the best quality possible. So now we're over here at the meat mixer. We're going to go ahead and take our meat base that we've ground in the grinder. We're going to take our seasonings that we've already hydrated. We're going to combine them all in this mixer. We're going to let it mix for about 30 to 75 seconds. So you can see here at the beginning that our seasonings are kind of splotchy through our meat block. But as this process goes on, the color of the meat changes, the texture of the meat changes, and that's the attribute of the seasonings evenly dispersing through that meat and making that flavor profile even all the way through. Okay, now that we're done with the mixer, we're going to go ahead and go to the stuffer now with our product. I got this machine set so that we'll get about 10 meatballs to a pound. Come out in little portions like this. You got a big function coming up, like maybe the Super Bowl, a tailgate party, anything like that. Who doesn't love meatballs at the big tailgate functions? The Butcher Shop, we like to think a little bit different than everybody else. You don't need to have chicken wings. Everybody does chicken wings. Think about meatballs. Lots of different things you can do with your meatballs once you get them home and bake them. We do have cooking instructions for you if you don't have them, but there's all kinds of different sauces, flavor profiles, barbecues, hot and spicy, whatever flavor it is that you think you might like. We probably have whatever it is that you need already here at the store, so when you pick up your meatballs, it's easy, one-stop shopping. Go ahead and stop by the Butcher Shop sometime this week for your Super Sunday event. Make your Super Bowl party great, or heck, just hanging out with family and friends. Now we got our finished product meatballs here. Go ahead and have a great weekend. Once again, thanks for taking time out of your busy day to watch this video. If there's anything you'd like to see, go ahead and hit us up. Maybe we can do a video that'll help you out. Thank you so much and have a great day.